Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as the Celtic Union. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, what I've been wondering is, what do we do about, what do we do about Conda? Our truce is expiring very, very soon, so I think I want to attack them, but where do I want to attack? We can take some of this land, but there's no real big states. It's not like when we attacked Delhi and there was like a 5-province state that we could just take. There's not much. Their biggest one is 4, but that's their capital, and I'm 99% sure we can't take that. The gold provinces over here aren't actually even that worthwhile. Like, our own gold provinces over here is just better. There's way more people working there. So, I guess we're not going to attack them right now. Baluchistan, that's a 10. And we can do a 2-5. Maybe even more than that, depending on how it all goes. We can attack Ethiopia. I don't think that'd be a bad idea. Medri Dubai. We could attack them just so we can go into this area as well. Is that their capital? Where's the capital of Madrid Dubai? It's down here. Okay. So what you can do is attack here, so we have access to this Egypt area, to Darfur. We can attack Nej. Let's actually look at population density. We can attack Mongyang, but that'll get us probably a war with the Spanish. Not that I care too much about what Spain thinks of me. Like, what are they? They're 6th in military. And we have troops already over here. We can attack Orissa. Actually, this is, yeah, that is Orissa. And that is what? South Bengal? So it's these two. But there's 2 million people in South Bengal, so how about we attack Orissa? Because I think at some point I want to take all of India. But let's demand a concession. 5. They are at... Oh, they have no allies either, so... We might be able to get a military access through one of these guys. I kind of doubt it. But maybe Delhi and maybe Golconda will give us military access so we can go attack and maybe annex parts of Orissa. 4.5, wow. Basically discovered right away. They want secularize. That's their biggest... Yeah. Nobody supports atheism, but, you know, most people I think supported secularize versus, the other two, so... We have a 3rd national focus, which is nice. Let's go to our 3rd Munster. Try to get some more guys here. And there are some places we can upgrade. And I think we want to go a bit into Navy tech. I think I want... If we get naval base +1, that's a lot of extra colonial power that we can get. So I think we're going to want to do that. We're making 11.3 research, 51.2% literacy. Who is actually the most literate in the world right now? It might be the HRE, because the Germans, you know, historically have really good... Burgundy, Corsica, France... No, actually, they're 5th. France is the biggest guy right now, 63%. Celtic Zealand's actually 59. We're there, we're pretty high up. Italy, Canada, United States. Who's dead last? I saw some like 2% here. Morocco, Tibet. That's not very good, is it? I think are the Ottomans still they're still a great power, so I think they're the worst at 20%. Let's go with a pro-military. We do need a strong military. And they are still our ally. Let's see, any crisis. Hungary still wants to explode a little bit. Our country seems, for the moment, relatively stable. Ethiopia, Orissa, Kui, Japan... None of those are really going to make anything, because nobody's going to support the other side. Even if we go over here and say, hey, Japan, Korea should be independent, nobody's going to go on Japan's side, which is a bit dumb. I mean, I can get why you want great power on both sides, but I think if, like, great power wants to force Japan to get rid of Korea, they should be able to attack Japan for it. But what do I know? I know the Ottomans did declare or fabricate a claim on Ethiopia. Yeah, they're in the middle of doing that. I think they're about to take the rest of Hejaz. Generally, what I see happen is that they try to take Ethiopia and Hejaz, even though it's one province. But We're halfway getting to our war with Orissa. We can just cancel it, but I don't think there's ever is there ever a reason to stop doing it when you're already doing it? Ban the French again. Like, just stay out of Burgundy. I don't know why it's so hard for you to understand. Lithuania's already. Let's go down on that. Burgundy increase a little bit. So will any of you guys? I highly doubt will give me military access. They will not accept. We're this huge military that can just destroy you. Relations, infamy. Maybe if we attack Orissa, they'll say yes. But where's the first fleet? It's going around Madagascar at the moment. So France isn't going to attack Burgundy because we are way too powerful for them. And I'm pretty sure they're probably slightly scared of our power. We have a ton of troops in Europe ready to go at the moment's notice. They have decided the confiscation of Mendizabal. The confiscations were a series of decrees issued between 1835 and -37. Okay. But I probably meant 1837. Aimed at the privatization and exportation of monistic lands and property in Spain. Okay. They're still at war with Orissa. Allied to the Dutch in California. Did the Dutch have any colonial holdings? I know I gave them some in Africa. No, they do have one island here. They have, you know, this part of North America. But other than that, I don't think they really were huge colonizers. Yeah, so they have what? They have one tiny little island here in Venezuela? Well, they have two islands in Venezuela. And then they, you know, they obviously don't like Manitoba, Saskatchewan. But hello, Orissa. We got our Costas Belly against you. I'm assuming we can't take over Orissian Orissa, which would have been like the best choice. Yeah, but we want South Bengal. There's like 2 million people there. They dyes in, what is that? Silk? Yeah, those are good. Those are good things to have. Now, will any of you give me military access? No, attacking enemies plus 50, but that's not enough reason for them to do anything. Let's send a 24 stack. I think this can carry like 40,000 troops, but it's fine. We're at -4. Very, very close to actually having positive, but we need like 80 in order to actually do anything that requires colonizing. Neutral, friendly, but they can't do anything. Lithuania. Ban the Portuguese. I hate the Portuguese. Italy and the Ottomans are trying to get there as well. I don't really know why. I guess we should actually start like lowering people's opinions too. Like here, we can already decrease opinion of the French. Put them on the cordial. Probably should have been doing that a long, long time ago. And while the yeah, decrease opinion of them as well. Get on the boats. Go over here. Meng Yang, will you give me military access? They will. Fantastic. I don't know if actually that does anything for us because we can't dock here because they're actually controlled by Orissa. Yeah, and I have no idea what how the Spanish are even planning to get over here. I mean, Spain does have some colonies in the area, most notably Australia here and Madagascar. But other than that, they don't got much. I really wish we had some faster boats. Do we not have no, we don't even have steamers unlocked. That's annoying. 5.5 prestige, of course we will. Is there any reason not to? Oh, Meng Yang is helping blockade. Fantastic. Yes, we're going to do a little bit of a naval landing. I think just on mostly Indian troops, 'cause I think I deleted all the European troops that were here. There you go. Hungary? Who is this for? Kievian. So that's like the Ukraine. Serbia still wants their independence. Who's this? Is this for Poland? No, these are both for Kiev. Or are these different states? Oh, they are. Okay. Orissa. They're already... Without wow. How are you already having you have 16 war score just from the blockades. Just from having boats here we could get the land. That is actually awesome. That is fantastic. So should we just take that? I mean, we're not worth anybody else. Taking these other states will just look ugly, I think. 5 infamy for some of this other land, I don't know if it's really worth it. Like, what's Somalia at? There's like nobody there. Like, where is everybody in Africa? They're mostly in this area, which is probably what we're going to colonize first, because that's mostly where all the colonies are. A lot of guys up here in West Africa, which would be nice to get. And there's a lot of guys in, like, main Ethiopia. I'm not 100% too sure. I would like to take Orissa, but that's not going to happen. 700,000 people, though. They make coal? Let's, what state is this? Bahar. They make concession. It's only 3. I think we're still actually, stuff breaks people down. According to the state. They might still surrender before we even take over the capital. Once we take the capital, they are going to surrender, but until then... Yeah, they would accept this still. There we go, we cut off Orissa from Mongyang, so their troops really can't get supplies, but supplies aren't really a mechanic in the game, so... Look at all these new people. Japanese Pyongyang. Japan wants us... No, I don't want it back, Japan. I think I want to, free Korea from Japanese rule. We're going to say no to that. Korea's probably going to say, hey, support us. I'll say yes to that, but I don't think anybody's going to take the other side. Yeah, it's lame. 5 militancy or less militancy? I'd rather have less militancy. But I think that makes Japan hate us. Oh, they're at 20 right now. But I just want to, I want Korea to be free. Just because they can be. And they deserve to be free. Also, is this land still Portuguese? Yeah, it's mostly still Portuguese. I didn't really change that. So there's, 16 out of 3. 10 out of 2. How do these places support 16 troops? I mean, 2% of 700,000 probably could make 10 brigades, but... I think right now they're all... Oh, our troops are over here. Oh, because we annexed that land, we got all the troops that belong to these provinces. That is actually amazing. Okay, I mean, they're mostly... I kind of forgot that happened. They now belong to us. And Orissa lost her entire army. Okay. Sorry, Orissa. Actually, this is probably, like, all... Other than the... We'll keep the infantry, but the irregulars need to go. Like, these guys can stay. But the irregulars, man. Let's get rid of them. I said, get rid of the cavalry, too. They're trash. Trash units. Once again, we'll keep the 2 infantry. These guys can just get scrapped. Keep the 2 infantry. And, do that. These are all... Yep, get rid of all of them. Boom. They still say 1602, but that might be because we're paused. Yeah, there we go. Got rid of most of those troops. We've got like 30,000 men. Actually, no, we got like 90,000 men, but they're all, trash. Okay, local consciousness up. Now if we have to attack Delhi, we can go from 2 separate areas. And now I kind of want to connect the, our 2 areas. So if Orissa took over this, we can, attack Orissa for that. Or if Golconda took over that. Oh, I'm actually 23 infamy, so we can't really, attack Golconda, even though I would love to. It's a bit, you know, a bit risky. And I don't know if I want to actually take the risk. Also, do we have, like, any forts? Well, we have forts in a decent amount of areas. But not everywhere, so let's build the forts. Just to make sure that, bad things don't happen if the French decide to cross the strait. Well, we'll go up to, like, maybe London. Or not London, I mean Scotland. We'll also protect them. Obviously, their capital. And Ireland. Very important places to secure. There we go. Spent about $500,000 on that, but Holy Roman Empire decided to embrace the military complex. I mean, I think, are we still under the, I mean, we could adopt one of these. And I don't think that'd be a bad idea. Getting military and... What does this do? I know it lowers Navy, and it lowers culture. I kind of want... It's a -1, a little bit of prestige loss. This one's naval and commerce and culture tech goes down. What do I want from all of these? Technology, education, efficiency, idealism. These three are good. I think culture might be a bit too good to get rid of, to lower. I want Navy tech to go up, but this one also affects culture -10. So either way, we're losing culture tech. But this means that we lose... So not... I think we're gonna go for the sea power, and... I mean, we're, yeah, sea power. Boom. Get a 50% research bonus on all of our Navy stuff. Maybe, I don't know if this is really the best idea, but, you know, we're focusing on Navy tech, and probably commerce tech a little bit as well. Military is only -5. Culture tech being a -10. Either way, it would have been a -10. So really, that doesn't really change much. So I feel like this is actually... This one might be better, actually, than the other one. Goddamn Jacobins. Stop doing whatever it is Jacobins do and just calm down. Also, we lost even more prestige from that, but, you know. He said it we would, so I'm not surprised. So I guess they are attacking for Hedjaz. They are. Look at all this nice land we got down here. Really, we got this from basically just blockading. I don't even know if we needed to land in troops. But, yeah, we'll pass local ordinance against that. Whatever that is. Orissa wants military access. Are you getting attacked by Delhi? You are. Sure, why not? Their capital right now is the only core that they have. And all this yellow stuff, that's not yellow stuff, but all the yellow lines, basically, these are Indian cores. And they can attack into any of these regions if they want to. Like, I think Delhi can attack Tibet over this stuff. Because they border it. Shu wants military access. Why are they? Is this about Delhi? Probably. Mexico's attacking Louisiana. Oh, Delhi actually has actual cores on Orissa. So it's that's gonna be a 24 stack. A 24 stack of pure infantry, yes, but these guys I'm pretty sure can only build irregulars. And that's it. So if you have naval tech, I want to get steamers as well. Because I want to get iron steamers when that becomes available in 1860. And now it is time for us to upgrade our ports. Actually, let's go to the naval tab. Because that'll show them where all of our naval bases are. I think it costs a lot to get them level 2, right? 18,000 pounds each. Yeah, it's, you know, it's quite a bit. Plus building materials. We should actually be, what we should be doing. Why can't we build it here? Oh, it's on the other side. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, there's actually 2 naval ports in this area. Only 1 per state. Oh my god, have I screwed up the game by putting accidentally 2 naval ports in the same state? Oh dear. Well, this is just gonna be level 1 for the rest of time. What we should be doing is getting timber, and all these raw materials should be, you know, we should be buying a lot of them. Because we need them to build stuff. Like the forts. Cement, explosives, lumber. Actually, we're buying timber. I don't think we need to buy timber. We need to buy... No, we do need to buy timber and lumber. We need both. Trades, we got the timber. We need the lumber. We need iron or steel. We also need cement, machine parts. Trade. Cement. Okay, let's not mix it up for fertilizer like I did before. Or like I've done in the past. Buy that and buy machine parts. Apparently we just weren't buying any machine parts, but I think this is going to be a good time to end the episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthony. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If not, enjoy it, please thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.